You won't believe what just leaked. This changes everything. In a shocking turn of events that no one saw coming, Ice Cube, yes, the legendary West Coast icon, has gone public with explosive claims against Ellen DeGeneres that are sending shockwaves through Hollywood. And we're not talking small drama. We're talking full-blown, career-shaking allegations that connect Ellen to secret Epstein flights. And insiders say the proof is more damning than anything we've ever seen. Sources say that recently uncovered flight logs, text messages, and private communications allegedly tie Ellen directly to events that she's always denied. And Ice Cube, he's gone from cautiously commenting to publicly calling her out on social media with screenshots and messages that leave no room for misunderstanding. Fans are calling it unbelievable. Celebrities are panicking. And the internet is about to blow. But here's the twist. While everyone expected a simple feud, insiders claim that there's a deeper layer involving multiple A-list celebrities, secret meetings, and even industry executives. And according to one anonymous source, this isn't just Ellen, it's the whole system protecting her. Cube just opened Pandora's box. We've got leaks, we've got screenshots, we've got fan reactions, and the story is only escalating. Social media is exploding with speculation, and trending hashtags suggest that what we're about to reveal could change public perception of Hollywood forever. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll see private messages and flight logs that have never been shown to the public. This isn't just gossip. This is history unfolding in real time. So, what did Ice Cube actually uncover? How deep does this go? And why is Hollywood suddenly quiet while fans erupt online? You won't want to blink because the first twist in this scandal is about to drop, and trust us, it's wild. To understand just how shocking this is, we need to break down the main players and the history that makes this moment feel almost inevitable. On one side, we have Ice Cube, a figure who has been a voice for the streets, a cultural icon, and a man never afraid to speak his mind. From his groundbreaking work with NW, to solo projects and Hollywood success, Cube has built a reputation on authenticity and fearlessness. He's always been outspoken about social issues, industry corruption, and people trying to manipulate power behind closed doors. So when Cube speaks, people pay attention, not just because of celebrity, but because he has a track record of calling out the truth. On the other side, we have Ellen DeGeneres, a former comedian and daytime TV titan who, for years, cultivated an image of warmth, generosity, and humor. Her brand was the nice one of Hollywood. But behind the scenes, things have been murkier. Over the past few years, multiple reports have emerged about toxic workplace culture on The Ellen DeGeneres Show, staff allegations of mistreatment, and whispers of connections to influential elites. The public adored her, insiders allegedly feared her. Then there's Jeffrey Epstein, whose shadow over Hollywood and global elites is both infamous and complex. His private jets, known colloquially as the Lolita Express, became a nexus of speculation, scandal, and now alleged proof connecting high-profile figures to secretive, troubling activity. These flight logs and manifests are the key pieces that sources claim tie Ellen to events long suspected but never verified, until now. When you lay it all out, the collision of these three figures almost feels inevitable. Cube, the outspoken critic, Ellen, the beloved star with a potentially dark behind-the-scenes life, and Epstein, the architect of elite secret networks, all converge into one explosive story. And it doesn't stop there. Other players are also implicated, from industry executives to socialites, creating a web so tangled that it's hard to separate fact from rumor. The context matters. Ice Cube's public persona has long been rooted in truth-telling. From calling out the music industry's exploitation to engaging in social justice causes, he has built credibility over decades. Meanwhile, Ellen's image, carefully curated over decades, generous, approachable, funny, is exactly the kind of public persona that, if proven false, makes the scandal feel even more seismic. Fans are grappling with cognitive dissonance. The Ellen they loved on TV could be entirely different from the Ellen allegedly appearing in these leaked flight logs. Adding fuel to the fire is the nature of Hollywood itself. Secrets, hush money, and elite privilege are woven into the fabric of the industry. For years, rumors about who flew where, with whom, and under what circumstances circulated quietly, until now. Insiders suggest that Cube was tipped off by someone close to the Epstein network, providing him access to documents and logs that nobody expected to surface publicly. It's this combination of timing, credibility, and insider access that makes Cube's involvement uniquely explosive. To give a clearer sense of the stakes, imagine if one of the most trusted faces on daytime TV were suddenly linked to one of the darkest corners of elite global power. Then imagine one of hip-hop's most respected icons confronting that person directly, with evidence in hand. That's the world we're stepping into, and fans, journalists, and industry figures are all watching closely. Let's not forget the fan dynamics. Cube's audience is fiercely protective of his authenticity. Ellen's fan base, once unwavering, is starting to fracture under the weight of allegations. Social media is already buzzing, creating separate tribes debating the morality, motives, and validity of the claims. Every public post, every leak, every rumor feeds the growing wildfire. For context, this isn't just celebrity drama, it's a cultural event that touches entertainment, trust, and morality in ways that feel historic. Past beefs set the stage, too. Cube has clashed with industry giants before, criticizing labels, film executives, and even fellow artists who sold out. Ellen, meanwhile, weathered her own storms, including public scrutiny over workplace culture, accusations of favoritism, and even past controversies over statements on sensitive topics. These histories create a narrative where a confrontation between the two was, in some sense, inevitable, especially with Epstein's network as the backdrop. The buildup over the years has been subtle but deliberate. Insiders report hushed conversations at Hollywood parties, veiled warnings in interviews, and subtle acknowledgments from Cube in past tracks and social media posts, hinting at truths the public didn't yet know. Similarly, Ellen's PR machinery has long been designed to control narrative, deflect scrutiny, and maintain her pristine image. All of this is why the sudden emergence of Epstein flight logs allegedly showing her involvement feels like the perfect storm. It's also important to frame this in the context of timing. Cube didn't release statements in isolation. Sources suggest months of preparation, cross-checking documents, and verifying flight manifests. Every message, every social media post, every tweet, whether directly from Cube or corroborated by insiders, is being scrutinized for authenticity. There's a method to this madness, and it's designed to maximize impact. Ultimately, this story is about more than just two celebrities. It's about power, accountability, and the way the entertainment industry shields, or exposes, its most influential figures. Ice Cube's emergence as the whistleblower isn't random. Ellen's alleged appearances on Epstein-linked flights aren't coincidental. And the public reaction, which we'll explore in the next sections, is already proving that when these worlds collide, the consequences are massive. Every rumor, every allegation, and every leaked message points toward a climax that feels both shocking and inevitable. The next section, the major conflict and first twist, dives into what actually happened when it happened, and how Ice Cube went from insider whispers to public confrontation. By the time you finish that section, you'll see why this isn't just a story. It's a full-blown Hollywood earthquake, and everyone is on edge. The moment the world started paying attention was not subtle. Sources say it all began with an anonymous tip that reached Ice Cube directly. A tip claiming that Ellen DeGeneres' name appeared on flight logs connected to Jeffrey Epstein's infamous private jets. At first, Cube reportedly hesitated. He's known for speaking truth, but even he understands the gravity of accusing one of daytime TV's most beloved faces with documents tied to a man like Epstein. But the more he investigated, the clearer it became. The flight logs, meticulously documented, showed dates, flight numbers, and passenger lists placing Ellen on multiple trips that overlapped with individuals linked to Epstein's inner circle. Sources say Cube obtained screenshots of the manifests and allegedly leaked messages between Ellen and her team. One such screenshot, described by insiders, showed a private message to an executive that read, "All flights confirmed. Everything stays quiet. Trust me." Fans immediately speculated who "trust me" was directed toward. Industry insiders say this cryptic language hints at deeper involvement than previously thought. Cube, seeing this, decided it was time to go public, but he did so in a calculated way, leaks first, public statement second. The first public spark occurred when Cube shared a cryptic tweet, "Time to stop pretending. Some truths are bigger than comfort." Eyes wide open, fans went wild. Overnight, conspiracy theories flooded Twitter. Meme pages exploded with images juxtaposing Ellen with Epstein flights, and fan forums dissected the authenticity of every post. Cube's followers praised him for exposing Hollywood's hidden truths, while Ellen's fans were in shock, questioning whether their favorite star was capable of such secretive behavior. Behind the scenes, insiders say Cube also released what they call leaked texts, allegedly between Ellen and one of Epstein's associates. In these messages, Ellen reportedly discussed logistics for a private flight, with references to discreet travel and avoiding public scrutiny. Here's a recreation based on leaked descriptions. Ellen, "Everything cleared for next week. Make sure it's all sealed." Associate, "Understood. No one will know." Ellen, "Good. Discretion is key. The public couldn't get enough." Even though Cube didn't outright accuse Ellen of criminal activity, the implication alone was explosive. The internet exploded with speculation, and hashtags like EllenLeaks and Cube Exposes began trending globally. Then came the first twist. A source close to Cube revealed that the flight logs weren't the only thing he had. Allegedly, he also obtained receipts, boarding passes, and guest lists for Epstein's private properties, including Little St. James Island. One alleged boarding pass even listed Ellen as a passenger for a private flight with no official record beyond the logs Cube had obtained. Fans immediately started connecting dots. If she appeared on multiple Epstein flights, what was the purpose? The chaos didn't stop there. Industry insiders reported that Cube reached out to former co-stars, associates, and even journalists to verify his findings. One anonymous Hollywood producer supposedly told him, "If this goes public, it changes everything. People are going to lose jobs, influence, money, even freedom." By this point, Cube went public with a video statement. In it, he didn't name Ellen directly at first. He spoke about accountability, transparency, and Hollywood's hidden truths. But within hours, the community deciphered the clues, piecing together flight dates, timestamps, and known associates to conclude the target was none other than Ellen. Then the real shocker. An insider posted a thread claiming to have screenshots of a private exchange between Ellen and a major network executive from 2017. In this conversation, Ellen allegedly requested assistance in handling the Epstein situation quietly. While the authenticity couldn't be verified independently, the thread spread like wildfire, igniting fan pages and news outlets alike. Comments ranged from disbelief to outrage, with some fans saying, "This explains so much about the Ellen Show rumors. I can't believe Ice Cube is doing this. Respect." The wildest part. Sources say Cube had one more piece of information he held back for maximum impact. Allegedly, he obtained a diary excerpt from someone in Epstein's circle describing celebrity visitors and detailing interactions that match the flight dates Ellen supposedly took. Though unnamed publicly, the diary allegedly references a well-known TV host who kept the public image perfect while shuffling behind the scenes. This revelation created immediate panic among fans and industry insiders. If true, it not only tied Ellen to Epstein flights, but also to personal interactions that could have massive implications. The stakes escalated from speculation to potential historical scandal. And just when people thought it couldn't get crazier, Cube dropped the first wild twist during a live interview. Sources claim he hinted at a second figure, someone else influential in Hollywood, whose involvement was tied directly to Ellen's actions. He didn't name the person, but the timing, the tone, and the leaked documents suggested a network of complicity. Viewers were left stunned. The first twist, Ellen's alleged Epstein flights combined with leaked texts and boarding evidence, was already enough to ignite global discussion. But Cube's subtle hints at a larger network set the stage for the next phase, the escalation. Fans, journalists, and insiders were left asking one question: if this is just the beginning, what else is coming? In the next section, we'll see social media erupting with fake Twitter threads, fan reactions going wild, celebrity responses, and a second shocking revelation that flips the story on its head. Trust me, you do not want to miss it. As soon as Ice Cube's alleged leaks hit the public, the digital world went nuclear. Twitter threads, fan forums, and meme pages exploded overnight. Within hours, hashtags like EllenExposed, CubeLeaks, and Hollywood Secrets were trending globally. Even casual social media users couldn't escape the storm. One viral tweet read, "I watched Cube's post 3 times. This is not a drill." #Ellen DeGeneres Epstein flights. The drama spread beyond fans. Journalists and industry insiders jumped in, analyzing timestamps, comparing flight logs, and cross-referencing celebrity sightings. Fake screenshots proliferated, some allegedly showing Ellen booking private flights, while others depicted Cube in private conversations with sources claiming, "The public has no idea what she's hiding." Each screenshot and thread, real or fabricated, fueled the frenzy. Fan pages exploded with chaos. One Tumblr page at Exposed Celebs posted a series of timeline leaks showing supposed flights, texts, and diary entries linked to Ellen and Epstein. The comment sections were flooded with thousands of responses. "I can't believe we've been lied to for years." Ice Cube finally telling the truth, respect. "Something bigger is coming, I feel it." Meanwhile, celebrity reactions started pouring in. Reports claimed that Tyler, the creator, tweeted a cryptic message. "When the receipts hit, it hits hard. Watch closely." Simultaneously, an anonymous actor allegedly close to Ellen posted a deleted Instagram story hinting, "Some truths shouldn't see the light. Some already have." The combination of celebrity cryptic messaging and viral fan content sent rumor mills into overdrive. Then came Cube's second public move, a live-streamed video that lasted almost 20 minutes. In it, he didn't just hint. He detailed the alleged flight logs, fake recreated private messages, and timelines connecting Ellen to Epstein's network. He even mentioned, in passing, that other influential figures might also be implicated, without naming anyone. The internet exploded trying to guess who. By this point, industry commentators joined the chaos. Some alleged Hollywood insiders claimed Cube sources included former staffers from Ellen's show, lawyers tied to Epstein, and even airline personnel who had access to private manifests. Social media theorists cross-referenced the supposed flight dates with public appearances of Ellen, claiming there were gaps that matched the alleged trips. Every post seemed to generate more evidence, or at least the perception of evidence. And just when it seemed the story couldn't escalate further, Cube dropped the second shocking revelation. A tip from an alleged Epstein confidant revealed that Ellen may have been involved in coordinating travel for other high-profile celebrities connected to Epstein, essentially acting as a gatekeeper. Sources described it as a behind-the-scenes network facilitator role that no one had suspected. The impact was immediate. Fans speculated wildly. Was she protecting someone, acting under pressure? Or was she actively complicit in deeper activity? Leaked fan forum transcripts supposedly showed conversations between Cube's team and insiders discussing, "If this surfaces, Hollywood's foundations shake. It's bigger than her." As expected, conspiracy theorists and news outlets jumped on the story. Reddit threads went viral dissecting every flight, every message, and every celebrity tie-in. Memes flooded Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, some portraying Cube as a whistleblower hero, others mocking the unfolding scandal. One TikTok trend, Ellen flights, even recreated fake timelines, reimagining the flights with playful animations, but with a chilling undertone given the allegations. The chaos intensified as the second shocking revelation, Ellen allegedly facilitating access for other celebrities to Epstein's network, sent shockwaves through fan communities and industry circles alike. Public speculation ran wild. Some said Cube was exposing a ring of Hollywood complicity, while others accused him of fabricating drama for clout. The debate consumed every social media platform. Industry insiders allegedly leaked another screenshot, described as a draft email from Ellen to a major studio executive, referencing coordination for an important, discreet event. Fans interpreted this as confirmation of her deeper involvement, fueling further outrage. Meanwhile, Cube maintained a calm, calculated silence online, allowing speculation and leaks to snowball without directly naming additional figures, building anticipation for the next phase of revelations. By the end of this escalation, the world was hooked. Fan theories, celebrity reactions, social media trends, and insider leaks converged into a storm that showed no signs of slowing. But Cube and his sources weren't done. The second shocking revelation had changed the narrative entirely. Ellen was no longer just the star allegedly appearing on Epstein's flights. She was now allegedly part of a larger, hidden Hollywood network. And just when viewers thought they had grasped the full scope, insiders teased yet another explosive detail. There was allegedly evidence linking financial transactions from the same timeframe directly to Ellen, raising questions about her involvement beyond flights, payments, coordination, and access. Social media users were already dubbing this Ellengate. The cliffhanger at the end of this phase was simple but brutal. If Ellen allegedly helped facilitate access for other celebrities and potentially received compensation, how deep does the network go? Who else is involved? And what will Cube reveal next? The drama had escalated from a simple allegation to a potentially massive industry-wide scandal, one that fans and insiders alike agreed could redefine Hollywood power structures forever. Next up, we'll explore diving into fan factions, influencer commentary, media coverage, memes, and the full global response, showing that this story isn't just trending, it's dominating culture entirely. By the time Ice Cube's alleged exposé hit mainstream awareness, the public reaction was unlike anything seen in recent Hollywood scandals. Social media platforms became battlegrounds, with fans splitting into factions almost instantly. On one side were the Cube truthers, rallying around the rapper for exposing what they saw as undeniable evidence of Ellen's alleged misconduct. Comments across Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok ranged from cautious support to full-blown outrage. Finally, someone has the guts to speak the truth about Hollywood elites. Respect, Cube. I can't believe I ever laughed at her jokes. Everything feels fake now. On the other side, Ellen defenders emerged, claiming that Cube's leaks were either manipulated or outright false. They questioned the authenticity of the flight logs, boarding passes, and alleged messages. Some argued it was a smear campaign designed to capitalize on Cube's reputation for fearless truth-telling. One viral tweet read, "People will believe anything if it's coming from Cube. Screenshots don't equal guilt." News outlets quickly jumped in. Entertainment news, gossip platforms, and even mainstream media reported on the leaks, dissecting every possible angle. Headlines ranged from neutral reporting to sensationalized clickbait. Ice Cube versus Ellen. The Epstein flight scandal shaking Hollywood. Are Ellen DeGeneres' days of public adoration over? Leaked documents suggest hidden connections between celebrities and Epstein's network. Influencers and commentators weighed in as well, adding fuel to the fire. One YouTube personality known for celebrity breakdowns posted a video titled, "Ellen Exposed. Cube drops bombshell that could end careers." In this video, the influencer analyzed timelines, flight logs, and alleged texts, giving step-by-step breakdowns that fans dissected in the comments. Memes exploded simultaneously. TikTok users created satirical reenactments of flight logs, while Twitter threads highlighted Cube's calm but calculated public statements. Even parody accounts contributed, blending humor with the growing suspense. Fan communities on Reddit became particularly volatile. The subreddit r/exposed Hollywood reportedly saw over 50,000 new subscribers within 24 hours of Cube's leaks. Threads comparing flight logs with Ellen's public appearances led to heated debates. Look at the dates, she literally disappears during these flights. Coincidence? I think not. Stop spreading conspiracies. These could all be coincidences or misreported. Meanwhile, entertainment insiders described the industry's reaction as panic and damage control. Studios, PR teams, and agents reportedly scrambled to assess the potential fallout. One anonymous insider allegedly told a fan forum, "People are terrified. Even if nothing is technically illegal, the optics are devastating." This could ruin reputations overnight. Some celebrities reportedly sent subtle public signals to distance themselves or express curiosity. Cryptic social media posts and deleted comments created even more speculation. One actor supposedly replied to a fan's tweet, "The truth has layers. Sit tight, it's going to get messy." The narrative also started trending globally, with international news outlets reporting the story and fan pages translating content into multiple languages. Memes, threads, and viral posts began shaping how millions of viewers perceived the events. Some posts leaned into humor, while others were darkly conspiratorial, questioning the entire Hollywood hierarchy. What truly amplified the frenzy was the second shocking revelation teased by Cube in the previous section: that Ellen allegedly acted as a facilitator for other celebrities' access to Epstein's network. This claim led fans to theorize wildly about who else might be involved. Names of A-list celebrities circulated in speculative threads, with users dissecting public appearances, private flights, and social connections for evidence, real or imagined. The story's virality also caused a surge in YouTube content, with channels from Hip Hop Chronicles 7, Hot Spills, and Vera Lux's One Style accounts dissecting the drama hour by hour. One video recreated timelines with dramatic music, showing alleged flight dates, private messages, and diary entries, while speculating about hidden Hollywood conspiracies. Comment sections were flooded with predictions, fan theories, and heated debates. This is bigger than any Oscar scandal. Hollywood is corrupt AF. I'm starting to question everything I've seen on Ellen's show. Even mainstream news picked up fragments of Cube's narrative, carefully avoiding unverified claims but acknowledging the massive public interest. Analysts pointed out that while nothing had been legally confirmed, the perception of scandal alone had already created cultural shockwaves. By now, memes and trending topics weren't just fan-driven, they were shaping broader conversation. Late-night hosts and commentary panels started referencing Cube's leaks, joking or speculating about the implications. Fan communities noted the sheer speed with which the story spread, dubbing it the Cube effect, a phenomenon where one celebrity's revelations can dominate digital discourse globally. The cliffhanger at the end of this public reaction phase is clear. Everyone is watching, debating, and waiting. If Ellen's alleged involvement as a facilitator is verified, and if Cube's sources hold up under scrutiny, the implications could extend far beyond a single celebrity. This story has already gone viral, but the final twist, the ultimate bombshell, is still coming. Just when fans thought they'd seen everything, Ice Cube dropped what insiders are calling the ultimate bombshell, a revelation that nobody saw coming. Sources claim Cube obtained what appears to be a private, handwritten confession from someone inside Epstein's inner circle. And the contents allegedly implicate Ellen DeGeneres far more directly than anyone imagined. According to insiders describing the confession, it allegedly states that Ellen not only appeared on multiple Epstein flights, but actively coordinated the presence of other high-profile celebrities for private meetings. This allegedly included arranging accommodations, flights, and even discreet entry to Epstein-owned properties. Actions that could place her at the very center of what some are calling a Hollywood facilitation network. The confession supposedly reads, in part recreated from leaks, "She made it all happen, set the schedules, checked names, no one questioned her. Everyone trusted Ellen." If true, this completely reframes the narrative. Ellen is no longer just an alleged participant. She is now positioned as a key orchestrator in events previously hidden from the public eye. Fans online immediately called this revelation Ellengate 2.0, sparking fresh waves of outrage, speculation, and disbelief. Cube's next move was almost surgical in its timing. He teased on Instagram, "Some truths you won't want to hear, but the world deserves to know." Not over, the post went viral in minutes. Reactions ranged from shock to confusion. Fan pages exploded with theories about who else might have been involved and why this confession remained hidden for years. Allegedly, Cube's team also hinted that the confession contained names of people previously thought untouchable in Hollywood, suggesting a ripple effect that could destabilize elite circles if the documents are fully verified. Industry insiders reportedly scrambled behind the scenes. Studios are allegedly reviewing contracts, legal teams are investigating, and PR consultants are preparing for massive damage control. Even celebrity social media accounts went dark in response to the ongoing speculation, adding fuel to the perception that something big is about to drop. Meanwhile, fan forums and Reddit threads went into full investigative mode. Users compared flight logs, public appearances, and cryptic posts from celebrities with Cube's statements and the alleged confession. One particularly viral thread hypothesized, if Ellen coordinated access for others, that means Cube has names. The next wave is going to be even bigger. And just when it seemed like the story couldn't get more intense, insiders teased yet another layer of betrayal. Allegedly, someone very close to Cube leaked preliminary information to Ellen's PR team, which could have tipped them off weeks in advance. This suggested a hidden mole within Cube's inner circle, creating paranoia among sources and fueling speculation about whether the upcoming revelations might involve more than just Ellen. The cliffhanger is almost cinematic. If Ellen truly played a central facilitation role, and if Cube's team possesses additional corroborating evidence, the next revelations could implicate multiple celebrities, executives, and powerful figures in ways the public hasn't seen before. Fans are left asking, who else is involved? How far does this network go? Will Cube release full documentation? And most importantly, will Hollywood ever recover from the fallout? At the same time, Cube's cautious approach keeps viewers on edge. He hasn't outright named any additional figures, yet the implications of the leaked confession, combined with flight logs and alleged private messages, have already created a global frenzy. Memes, threads, and news coverage continue to dominate trending topics. Even casual observers are glued to updates, trying to anticipate what the next bombshell could reveal. The takeaway? This story is far from over. The takeaway? This story is far from over. What started as alleged flight connections has exploded into a complex web of alleged orchestration, secret communications, and potential betrayals. Cube has established himself not just as a rapper or actor, but as a whistleblower shaking the foundations of Hollywood power structures. And Ellen, whether fully guilty or unfairly accused, is at the center of an unprecedented storm of scrutiny and speculation. The final cliffhanger for now. Sources hint that Cube might release full documents, screenshots, and audio evidence in the next viral video. Proof that could either confirm everything or open an entirely new chapter of allegations. The world is waiting, the internet is watching, and Hollywood is holding its breath. One thing is certain. The Ice Cube versus Ellen saga is far from over, and the next twist might change everything we thought we knew about celebrity, power, and accountability in the entertainment industry. Now that you've seen the leaks, the alleged flight logs, the private messages, and Ice Cube's shocking revelations, it's time to ask the questions that everyone is talking about, but no one has dared to answer. Who is telling the truth? Was Ellen really involved in coordinating these secret trips? And if so, who else is tied to this hidden network? We want to hear from you. Comment below who you believe. Is Ice Cube exposing the real truth of Hollywood's darkest secrets? Or is this just another rumor spiraling out of control? Which part of the alleged leaks shocked you the most? The flight logs, the texts, or the rumored confession? And what do you think will happen next? Make sure you like this video if you're ready for the next chapter, because trust us, the story isn't over. This is only the beginning, and the next video could reveal names, documents, or evidence that nobody is prepared for. Cube has already hinted at more explosive content coming soon, and you don't want to miss a second. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We're tracking every twist, leak, and insider tip in real time, breaking down the drama, showing you fan reactions, and giving you the latest updates before anyone else. Share your theories in the comments. Who do you think Cube will expose next? Who might be secretly involved in this Hollywood network? Let's get the discussion going. Your theory could go viral. Finally, keep your eyes peeled for the next video. The leaks hint at even deeper revelations. Financial records, hidden correspondences, and maybe even direct confirmations that could completely rewrite what we know about Ellen and the alleged network surrounding Epstein. Remember, in Hollywood, nothing is ever what it seems, and when Ice Cube speaks, the world listens. Comment, like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because the next explosive twist is coming, and it's going to change everything.